Now you came in as a scholarship winner, which is really exciting. Did you have hesitation? Did you have any objection, whether it was the program, belief in yourself?
I wouldn't say necessarily objection, just hesitation. And that is for having the time, even walking during the day. Or I will say, like I said, I was doing the pelvic floor exercises before bed. So to be able to have you incorporate that without telling you I was already doing that, and you incorporating that of like it only taking 10 minutes, because that helped me stay consistent, because I wasn't doing it necessarily every night before. It was more of like every other or every couple nights where I'm like, oh, okay. But then knowing it was on part of like my habit. So you incorporate something that you didn't even know that I was already doing helped, and it helped keep me on track of doing it more consistently and staying on top of it, but mainly feeling like I didn't have the time just for me.
You're a new mom. Right before you joined Tom, what did life look like for you?
Overwhelming, exhausting, pretty chaotic. Feeling like I didn't have control over a daily routine. I'm a very structured person and like routine and like plans and things like that. I was 5 months postpartum when I started the program, and I was only 2 months in of going back to work. So getting the first 3 months in of being at home, and then trying to navigate being a new mom, and then throwing back to work in there for 2 months, and still like trying to get a grasp of new mom, working mom, and then just trying to handle everything. It becomes a lot. Like I said, it was just pretty exhausting and just chaotic, and not feeling like I had enough time for myself. Plus, not only that, like you're not feeling like yourself. Actually, we started the day before my birthday. So yes, knowing that I was 36 years old, it was awesome. So I mean, said understanding that you're not 22 anymore, and you can't just eat whatever you want and like bounce back, like being able to forgive myself, that it takes time to lose weight, and you just had a baby, and remembering that. So this program really helped me understand, like it took away all that stress. Like I was losing weight without trying, which I ultimately had been thinking that you can't get weight if you don't eat. So finding out, hey, you actually have to eat more. Then I started losing weight, which is a weird concept, but because I wasn't eating, it was hard for me to find that balance. And again, taking care of myself, and because it's not necessarily about you anymore when you have a baby, or at least a newborn. And so you forget about all the things. Well, I was struggling a little bit with my gut health. It was affecting me. Once I started with the program, it kind of changed all that. Like I'm no longer having really weird like hives or breaking out or getting like swollen. So now that I've been on that track for a couple months, like I'm no longer, like I said, having that swelling. Like my gut health is completely different now.
What was your biggest like fitness or life concern prior to joining?
Not losing weight. Like that was the goal, was losing weight. But I also didn't expect to lose 7 pounds in like 5 weeks. And it was little changes too.
Where are you at in your journey now?
I've lost the 10 pounds. I'm much happier place for my pants fitting. And I think that's the main thing when your clothes start fitting. And it just makes you feel so good about yourself and an accomplishment. And it's just little changes, but knowing that you can zip up your pants again, or you can sit down and breathe. But like it's just such a good feeling. And having like myself back, like feeling to be able to fit in my clothes again and make me feel better about myself, and also not like see myself in pictures and just like cringe of like, oh my God, like you look so fat. It's nice when you go out and you're just being you and doing your thing, or you're at a birthday party or family gathering or whatever it may be, where people are around and people are like, oh my God, you look so good. Like, what are you doing? And knowing kind of back to how busy mom life is, and incorporating a walk almost every day. So it just makes me more just confident kind of in everything. I think this program is so flexible. It's not like a 10 o'clock every day, you need to be doing this. It gives you that flexibility to move things around. And hey, this is on your list of what you need to do today. Like try to just kill your goal. It's helped kind of in everything of confidence. It's made me happier. You feel good, you look good, you look good, you feel good. And seeing the fact of like the more I'm eating and adding in that protein, it showed me that like, hey, like this is clearly working. Like you're eating more and you're losing weight. And so it like it's kind of like eye-opening, and it's not restrictive.